Okay students, now we will discuss about the second step of the metallurgical operation, that is the extraction of the metal from the concentrated ore. Here we will discuss about the definition first, and after definition we will discuss about the three step of the extraction. The first one is the roasting, next one is the smelting, and the third one is the basimerization. Now let's discuss from the first one, that is the definition of the extraction of the metal. The metal is isolated from the concentrated ore by the chemical reduction or the electrolytic process. This method is known as extraction. Now students, in the process of the extraction we have to isolate the desired metal from the concentrated ore by the chemical reduction or the electrochemical processes. Now just come towards the first step of the extraction, that is the roasting. Here we will discuss about the definition first, and after definition we will discuss about the reaction. Now students, as we are talking about that, during the concentration we will separate the impurities from the copper pyrite. Here we will discuss about the extraction of the copper in your book. So let's start from the definition of the roasting. It is a process of heating the concentrated ore to the high temperature in the excess of the air. Now student, it is a process in which the concentrated ore is heated at the high temperature in the presence of the excess of the air. Now students, if we are heating the concentrated ore at the high temperature in the excess of the air, what will be happen? Just look at the reaction. For example, here this is a reaction. The copper pyrite is strongly heated in the excess air to convert into the mixture of the cuprous sulfide and the ferrous sulfide, while the impurities reacts with the oxygen to form the volatile oxide. Now just look at this students, just look at the reaction. Here students, here this is the copper pyrite. Here the copper pyrite is obtained by the process of the concentration in which the impurities are removed and we get the compound of the copper, that is known as copper pyrite. Now students, when the copper pyrite, here this is the copper pyrite, when the copper pyrite is heated at a high temperature in the presence of the excess of the oxygen. Now students, what happened? Here the copper reacts with the sulfur. Here the two copper reacts with the one sulfur and it is converted into the cuprous sulfide Cu2S. The remaining two iron, when reacts with the two sulfur, it is converted into the 2FeS, that is known as ferrous sulfide. Now students, here this is the only one sulfur is remaining. Now that sulfur reacts with the oxygen and it is converted into the sulfur dioxide. Now student, during the roasting process, the copper pyrite when heated with the excess air, it means the excess of the oxygen, it is converted into the cuprous sulfide, ferrous sulfide, and the impurities like the sulfur is reacted with the oxygen and it is converted into the volatile oxide like the sulfur dioxide in a form of a gas. So this process in which the copper pyrite reacts at the high temperature in the excess of the air and it is converted into the copper sulfide and the ferrous sulfide, and the sulfur, that is the impurity, reacts with the oxygen and it is converted into the volatile oxide like the sulfur dioxide. That process is known as roasting.